According to UNICEF, in Nigeria, about 10.5 million children are not in school, even though primary education is officially free and compulsory. The basic educational needs for a child are still a mirage in our times, and it seems only the economical financed child can afford such needs. So, what can be done to those economically disadvantaged children whose talents are often wasted or never used just because they have no access to educational provision?
And you can walk it through. Trust me, the sky is the limit, right? The sky is the limit of the opportunity that are found in the industry.
Well, the Edford Scholars Program is set to answer these very questions with technology-enabled learning offered by Hesed.
The Hesed pilot program was so interesting, educative. My students are very, very interested in the program. Even when they stopped, they were coming to me that when are we going to start again? I said, okay, don't worry. The Hesed are coming.
I'd like to commend Hesed first for a wonderful initiative coming at this time when there's a clamor for ICT compliance. Number one, I want to say my students, they are really excited. They learned so much, and it gave them serious awareness, and it was mind-blowing. The exercise was mind-blowing. Hesed did so much, made provisions for a lot of things, and basically they learned so much.
So after the learning, after the speed, after the self-correction feedback process, so as against one feedback process, there is self-correction. So these the robots now trying to correct itself.
I believe you can still all remember where we stopped on Monday.
I gave you an assignment last time. I believe I did. So I'm just going to call somebody because Savongeri, I'm going to call somebody in Savongeri to just answer. I gave you an assignment to give us an answer.
I'd like to say a very big thank you for allowing my school to participate in this program, for selecting me and the other students to participate in the program, for giving us a chance. We are a very backward community per se, we're not like the towns, but you bringing this here is something that we appreciate and highly value, and I will continue to hold up whatever aspirations or hopes that you have for us as well.
At the Edford Scholars Program, we recognize that no sustainable development can be achieved without promoting high-quality education and making it accessible to the haves and the have-nots.
We're actually trying to help students who are far from learning, who does not have a good learning facilities and all that. We're trying to help them understand the need of education and to know that they can also learn through other platforms, like using our app called the Hesed app to catch up with learning and all that.
I received the Hesed e-learning platform or news of coming to our school to institute or initiate a program, but we have been having a lot of invitations like that, but this has changed my notions and perception about artists because they bring a lot of impetus and new innovations and new skills into the system, and that clear a lot of doubts that we have on some of the non-NGO that normally come to float their programs in our schools. Our school is the spotlight for ICT development in FCT, And in that regard, when the Hesed for the programming learning came into our school after the division, we were thinking, it's going to be like the normal way. But I can tell you that, in short, this is the best way to go, because what they have in their kit is enough to kind of give birth to so many ICT innovations in the country as a whole.
I must say it is a very good program. It's expository and it teaches us courses that is going to help us in the future. The course for today was very interesting on data analytics. There we got to know about data as raw facts. We also learned the branches under data analytics. The part that interested me more was that of machine language and that of artificial intelligence. So I must say the program is very good.
My name is Emmet Igade. I attend Angus Memorial Senior High School. I've not learned anything similar to data science before. And what I learned today from the program is that about data science, data analysis, and how data helps in artificial intelligence, which makes us to make robots behave like human beings. If they conduct any other program like this, I'm very, very, very happy to come, and I know that I will learn more.
With access to and support from Hesed Scholar Program, economically disadvantaged children in public schools can achieve their full potential, and Nigeria can meet the SDG 4, which is to ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all.
For the past few weeks, I've learned about websiting and how to create games on my own email accounts. And I know that with those things that I've learned from the program for the past few weeks, I'll be able to create games for people, websites, and email accounts.
What we are doing here is a pilot program for Hesed Scholar Program. What this means is that we are providing opportunity for students, in this local school to ensure they have access to some knowledge that complement what they do in school. Take for instance, ranging from different subjects to coding, introducing them to career opportunity that is available to them, and thirdly, bringing some practical knowledge in web development. And at the end of the project, we want to be able to hand over a working website to the school through the activities of this program.
What they have done so far is very, very what they have done at the school to train the children on how to use computer, to create website. So I think they have done so much, which many other organizations have done it in this very school.
Now you can build an answer for a question. How will you know the answer is correct?
We currently live in the digital world, and the educational needs of any child are changing. And to make sure we are not left behind, we have to make sure that every child gets to unwrap his or her talent in their different ways.
I learned how to create games. I learned how to build programming. I how to make objects go from one place to the other. I've learned how to create websites for people. I've also learned how to make a Gmail for myself and also it will help me in many ways. If I create a Gmail for somebody, I could earn money from it. And also I could also create a website for somebody and also make money from it. And also when my children like normally they want to use other games, but I could create games for them and they play it, and it's even easier than taking it, downloading it, and using money to download and all this.
The Ed for Scholar programs by Hesed is set on a mission to minimize or eradicate the gaps in access to quality education for deprived students by facilitating technology-driven catch-up learning programs and mentorship. And so far, the success of this program demonstrates how Hesed Learning Platform works to help improve academic outcomes.